everything's working now. Well, not really surprising considering not much has to work when you're just talking. But hello everybody, welcome to tonight's stream. I did what I could to fix the game. It didn't work, so what can you do? You have to go to plan B. I mean, the alternative was me not streaming tonight, so this is the best I can do for now. Is this another safety briefing? No, not today. Not today. This is not one today. Yeah, I was trying to make Space Marine 2 work, and you know, this is like a pet peeve of mine when games push out big updates that like fuck up a lot of stuff and they don't really like help you fix that or like release a patch to fix it. They're like, you know what, everybody's got this. I'm sure people will figure out how to play our game again. I'm sure it'll work out one way or another. So yeah, it's not fun to try and play a game again and then suddenly the game just straight up does not work anymore. So not a very good experience. I'll do what I can to fix it later, but I'm not gonna spend like 45 minutes trying to troubleshoot it right now. I don't think that's a very good idea, honestly. Was it? No, it wasn't even giving, it wasn't giving an error code or anything. It just would load, and then it would go unresponsive, and then it would crash. And I'm like, well, this is gonna be fun to figure out. This is gonna be fun to figure out. I'm sure this will work well. Hello everyone, it's Tomoe Umari, and this is Hans. I don't know how to read that. Do I have to read it with a certain voice? Oh, you're putting me on the spot here. Hold on, I'm still loading in. Give me a moment. For the horses. Yeah, for the horses. Oh, yeah, right. MOS just means your job in the military. I'm sorry. I gotta clarify. Yeah. Everything's good. Everything's good. I should play Ace Combat 7. The last time I played Ace Combat 7, I got backseated so hard that I did not want to load the game again. It's hard every time I play it. That's exactly what happens. Maybe next time will be different though. Maybe next time will be different. There are some games that streamers are just very reluctant to touch for that though. That very purpose. Also, thank you very much for the raid, and thank you, Kirispica, for the raid as well. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Welcome in. How come I have a Half-Life themed thumbnail for this stream? Because I don't make my thumbnails usually. So if they made it Half-Life themed, that's probably, well, I don't know. I didn't ask them. I'm not familiar with Half-Life, so I didn't notice. Did you know the Marines were disbanded after World War I? Damn, that's crazy. Good evening. I was gonna ask if we could locate funding to the Umarmy Astartes Space Marine Corps, but I guess we can settle for a yapping stream tonight. Yeah, we don't know where to put the carrots anymore. Just put them in the back room, I guess. It's the best we can do. I don't know Half-Life. I'm not really super familiar with it. There are a lot of game series that I've never touched before, though. That's kind of how it is. I mean, it doesn't seem like a bad thing. Doesn't seem bad. Seems pretty fun. Never mind, Twitch doesn't want to go to war. Stop trying to fight Twitch. They didn't do anything. Stop trying to fight them. My day is okay. My day is... It is going. I've been having to sleep more because I'm healing from an injury right now, so... I don't know if it's like the medication or what, but I'm just really tired, so it was hard for me to crawl out of bed and do this stream, but... I'm here now. Oh, I'll figure this out. I'll get through this. Everything is okay. MLS means military occupational specialty. For example, I was a 12 Bravo, which is a combat engineer. Yeah, that's what it means. That's what it means. That's what it stands for. Oh, the anti-cheat is making me crash. Damn, I knew I shouldn't have invested in all of those high-tech hacking tools. It's hard when you're trying to sneak the Trojan through the gate because they're like, what? No, you're not just a horse, that's a virus. And it's like, oh, okay. It's a big thing. It's a big event there. Chad, do we have the budget for a full suit of... Dude, what the hell? I don't know how to pronounce these words. Dude, why does Space Marine have such complicated words? Is it like Latin or some shit? Like I don't know. I'm not very fluent in much other than American. That's the best I can do. It's not even real English there. It's just a little spin-off. Also, yeah, you get injured at work sometimes and they're like, you know what? You got this, champ. You got this. Gotta make sure it heals properly and whatnot. It's like fake Latin. I see. If you ever got invited to collab with Umarmy, would you? I guess so. I mean, I don't think it would ever happen, but it'd be cool. Happy National Donut Day? Who's making these things up? What are you talking about? Kirispica, leave the 5 carrots. Are you nervous at all about doing the voice commissions? Not really. I had to deny a few because of the nature of the scripts, but other than that, not too worried about it. I'm just waiting for my schedule to not be disgustingly busy so I can actually sit down and do them. But I think it'll be okay. Shouldn't be much of an issue. Warhammer uses bad Latin, like they add whatever cool phrase or absurd Latin word they feel like in the word order is wrong. But it sounds cool, so it's okay, you know? It sounds cool. That's the most important thing. It doesn't have to make sense if it sounds cool. If I asked you to read a speech, would you? I mean, I can. I can't promise I'm not gonna fuck it up, but I'll try not to. It just sounded like a lot of work. Yeah, it probably will be a lot of work, but you know what? It seemed like a fun thing to at least try. Jokes aside, how are you doing tonight? I am definitely, I think I'm okay. I mean, not really like super good nor super bad. Definitely had better days, but had worse as well, so I can't really complain. If you could join the military, you'd want to be a helicopter pilot. Man, pilots... They do their best. Do you have a hobby? I don't think I have time for one. I guess technically this was my hobby before I started streaming more seriously, if that counts. Glad your life could be worse, trust me. Yeah, I could have like, I don't know, like a chunk missing from me or something. That would suck. That would, yeah. Time for some leftover pizza and whiskey. That sounds pretty good. You thought the Army and USAF were tight? I mean, well, I don't know if that has to do with what I said. I think there's like, pretty much every branch has pilots actually. I don't know if you guys knew this or not, but there's pilots everywhere, man. They're everywhere. I don't know if they have the same temperament in every branch or not, but it's not that they're I don't know, the ones I've met are very interesting people. I guess that's the best way I could put it. Like, you look at them and go, yep, you're definitely a pilot. I can tell. You're living up to the reputation right now. Need some financial advice. Should I get a Fumoe even though I'm kind of broke? Well, I can't recommend it. I mean, I wouldn't do it if it's gonna like put you in like crippling debt and loan sharks are gonna have to come after you and stuff. You should do it if you want one, but not if you can't afford it without putting yourself in a bad financial situation, I believe. Do we have the budget for a Bane Blade? No tanks. We don't have, we know. Chippy, thanks for the 4.99 carrots as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, YouTube declares a wizard. Stop casting wizard spells! Even if they're good ones. No wizard spells. Y'all don't get mana. Army has the air cav, yeah, pretty much. That's how it be. Don't even have the same temperament within the branches. Like fighter pilots and rotary nut jobs are very different. Bro, fighter pilots are... They do their best. Dishonest wizardry? What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't want mana, I want Steam bucks. I mean, I think the Steam summer sale is coming soon, if that counts. Well, I mean, how do I explain it? It's not like I'm like gonna insult them. I just don't know how to describe them very well. I don't know how to describe them very well. I guess like the stereotype for fighter pilots is that they're incredibly egotistical, like big ego, big ego right there on the pilots. But I guess if you drive cool cars, then maybe you can relate to someone who flies cool planes. Like I guess that would be the I don't know, maybe it's just something about being in that plane that changes a man, or any of those fighters. I don't know. I don't know too many fighter pilots personally. I know a lot of people in a lot of different fields, but I can't say I know too many fighter pilots. Yeah, I am pretty tired right now, but that's okay. Sorry if my voice sounds fucked up. I can like kind of figure out that I don't know. I can I can kind of tell that it's not exactly what it's supposed to be like right now, but you know. Cameron, thank you very much for the 50 carrots. Hey boss, just wanted to say thanks for fun stream and be yourself. Can't wait for future streams. Yeah, sorry for anyone that got let down by the lack of the stream that was supposed to be tonight. I said once I fix it, I'll try to do it tomorrow night instead, since I have an open stream slot, but I'll do what I can. Would you say your voice is hoarse? I don't know, it's just woke up recently. I don't know if that counts as hoarse or not. I don't know if it counts. You're going to the board next week. Don't fumble. Don't mess it up. Don't get nervous. Don't get sweaty hands. You got this. You know you want to do it. All the cool kids are doing it. Well, probably. I mean, kind of. Maybe. I'm glad you guys like my singing. Thank you. Yes, thank you, the Odd Fellow. Thank you for the 4.99 carrots. I mean, my cover is, I've had people congratulate me on, like, I don't know, how do I explain this? So, people are like, oh, her singing lessons have really paid off, but the awkward part is, I recorded that before I started singing lessons, so, yeah. Karaoke stream when? I can't do a karaoke stream. I can't. It's gonna be a long time before I can. I do not feel very comfortable singing live. It's a lot, man. Is there gonna be another Fumoe drop after this one? No, there's not going to be another one because I'm releasing my 3.0 model later this year. So since the design's gonna be different, the Fumoe is being discontinued. Was the recent singing short pre-recorded or postless? I guess that was post, but I wasn't really like trying to sing. I just wanted to make a little jingle real quick. Yeah. I haven't released any songs since after I started lessons though. That's kind of the important thing to note there. Yeah. I don't know if it's really that different though. I mean, I can't really tell a super noticeable difference in my singing, but maybe you guys could tell. The bunny girl cover is great. I use it all the time when I'm doing cardio. I'm glad you like it. Thank you. What are the odds of you chugging soju and singing karaoke with Korean barbecue? I've never had soju before. I've had a lot of different types of alcohol, but never soju. The problem with karaoke, well, there's a lot of problems. But the bottom line, it just kind of boils down to like, I just leave it up to the people who are good at it, man. I don't know. I leave it up to the people who are more confident in their singing, because that's not me. But I'll get there eventually, maybe. Will there be a Fumo of the 3.0 model? Possibly, possibly. We'll see. Don't know if I'll do another drunk karaoke anytime soon. I do not feel much of an urge to get, alcohol nowadays. Yeah. How do you know if a tomboy is flirting with you? I have a coworker, but I can't read her. I think they're typically a bit more straightforward, I would assume. I wouldn't assume that, like, gosh, I don't know how to explain this. I guess that's like my motto for the stream. How do I explain this? How do I put this into words? There's a chance she might just be being nice to you, realistically speaking, at least. But maybe she is. Maybe she is. I don't know. I gotta say, I'm impressed how quickly you've meshed into my regular VTuber short creators. Kinda happy though, very well. I don't know how I got into so many people's algorithms. YouTube's not normally that nice to me. I don't know. You seem tired today? Yeah, I woke up like, probably like an hour ago, I wanna say. I always default to assuming that never fails. You know what? If she's a man's man, she'll make the first move. You shouldn't have to worry about it, champ. Confidence is not the foundation, merely the stuff that holds it. Confidence is the foundation for a lot of stuff, though. Confidence is the square one for a lot of things. You gotta, you gotta start somewhere, you know? Should play Fortnite with some of us. I need to do more members gaming streams. I know that. It's hard to figure out what games to play. I've never played Fortnite before because it's like, in my brain, it's like the embodiment of like Zoomer modern day gaming. Like I look at it and like my brain just kind of like turns to mush because I'm like, what am I looking at? What is this? This feels like a gross abomination compared to what it was originally intended to be. Like, it was, you know, originally they had like a cohesive game idea and then they just kind of like kept throwing things in it to keep the game alive and keep people interested, and now it's just a shit show. Do I play War Thunder? I do not play War Thunder, no. You got raided into my Modern Warfare 3 stream by Core of Midas and you've stuck around since. Well, I'm glad you've been having fun. That's good to hear. Through all my crash outs and all of my lack of energy recently, I'm glad that people are still having fun. Did I catch any of the Summer Game Fest? I was unfortunately fast asleep this whole evening, so I think it was today, right? If not, then I'm not sure. Alright, tax labor to take care. It's POV horse hive mind within a singular tiny chibi horse body sitting across from an internet horse girl listening to her yap. Multiple voices are present, yet this body has the inability to speak. I think it's doing its best. You guys are doing your best in that little form, and I appreciate that. Will I collab with other VTubers that are not V-Dere? I've said this before about collabs. The main thing that stops me from doing collabs is vibes. It's not that I don't get along with other VTubers. Well, vibes and schedule. I should say that. Vibes and schedule. Cause like, I don't feel super comfortable collabing with people who make a lot of sexual jokes. And unfortunately, it's hard for me to find too many creators that don't. At least, I mean, it's fine if they do. That's all them. But I can't really bounce off of that very well. So I just try to find people that I really want to stream with, and have a similar sense of humor to me, at least relatively speaking, and then, yeah. Yeah. Hopefully that makes sense. YouTube, I betrayed you. Why would you do such a thing? Why would you betray them? Why would you do it? I mean, for collabs too, guys, I can't just hit up, like, random VTubers and be like, hey, let's collab. It's not really that easy. I mean, I know it sounds that easy, but it's not that easy, okay? It's not. I mean, it's awkward most of the time. It's really awkward. And a lot of us VTubers are not very social people. We're not super comfortable just going up to random people and asking them to hang out or anything like that. I am happy if I can brighten your days up. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. It sounds easy to us when you have over 100k subs now. I don't know, dude. Cause like the awkward part about where I'm at right now is a lot of VTubers around my size are like former corpo mostly, or they already are like deeply embedded in their own friend group. So it's like, it's a really awkward position to be in. Cause when you're not former corpo, you don't have a lot of those same connections, and it's like, I don't know who to talk to. It's like you're a transfer student, you know? You're just awkwardly sitting alone at a table or something. Hey Bash, thank you for the 10 carrots. I challenged my horse VTuber. You can eat the third lemon, revisiting your trauma, or do the one chip challenge. Do you want to play a game? I would rather eat a third lemon than eat anything spicy. I don't really I don't enjoy spicy food, so I think eating a bitter lemon again would be significantly less painful. I would be a good mascot for a basketball team. I mean, I'm not great at basketball myself. Last time I played, I like tripped over myself and like face planted on the ground, but I wasn't very graceful back then. I was not very elegant, you know. What about a lime? I feel like a lime would taste just as shitty, if not more so. It would be not a very good time, I dare say. Not a very good time. Cause like, when you eat citrus, it's not the actual, like, it's not the actual fruit part that's the issue, it's when you eat the rind as well, because the rind is very bitter. What do you mean you're much daintier now? What the fuck are you talking about? I don't think so. Did I play any sports? I only know how to weightlift. I don't know how to play sports. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not really good at that sort of thing. But weightlifting? You know, that's a solo sport right there. I can weightlift all day, but I can't go and play team sports. It's too much human interaction. Alright, thanks for the 5 carrots. Try eating honey with the lemon. Don't ask how or where I got this little tip. I think it's still gonna be bitter. It's the bitterness that I hate. It's not the sourness. Do I have a haiku to tell you guys? I don't really know how to structure them, so I don't think I can oblige with that one. Update, I got a date chat with said coworker. Never mind, bro just came here to brag about how he's got a date with a tomboy. Everybody stone this man. Stone this happy son of a bitch. There was never any question in the first place. I hate it here. I hate it. Do I have a favorite letter? Maybe like H for horse. Yeah. Should be a better cavalry mascot than a sports team mascot. Why not both, you know? Why not both? Wizard, turn this man into glue. Yeah, get him! Get him! Swing on him! I love inciting violence within the chat. It's great. Great. Big up, she's making it happen. You know what? At least one of us is winning out here. Please come back successful. Please go get married and have kids and stuff. Yeah. Although honestly, like if I was a dude in society today, I'd be very stressed out, I think. Cuz it's like, oh, you have to get a good job, and then you also have to go and convince somebody to date you, and then you also have to have kids, but you also have to make sure that your family vibes with them too. And then you have to keep your job, and you have to have savings, and you have to know how to like do this and that. Like that's a lot. That's a lot right there. Kato, thank you very much for joining the Umarmy again. Welcome as a horse private. Welcome. Very difficult, very challenging. The job market has not made things easier, nor the housing market, nor the other stuff. It's not so bad once you do it. Yeah, but like actually doing it sounds so intimidating. It sounds so intimidating. It does not get easier, you just get better. But like, it's tough out there, isn't it? You guys are figuring things out as you go. Do you like fake it till you make it? Is that part of the key there? How do you do this? Pointing out how stressful normal life is makes you want to join the military? Oh no, don't do that. I noticed 4 times more stones from YouTube chat. What does this say about us? You guys are like... You guys are violent, but that's okay. That's okay. I vibe with it. It's awesome. Ozzy Bob, thank you for joining the Umarmy as a horse private. It's nice to have you here. Welcome! I cast chat's jealous gaze upon him. I think he's okay with that. He seems like he's pretty happy right now. Okay, now see, for the first date, you have to take her to Olive Garden. Women love Olive Garden. That's like, that's where it's at. It's like the balance between like fast food and this is a classy place, you know? Except not really, but like, it's reasonable. It's reasonable. But be sure to make her pay for half of it. Fuck that. Not splitting the bill in 2025 is crazy. I don't know if most women still expect dudes to pay for everything though, but I feel like it's a matter of principle. It's better to split the bill. But maybe I'm a weirdo, I don't know. Endless breadsticks, yeah. Endless breadsticks are awesome. You were born into stone throwing? It's such an old-timey thing to say. What do you do if there's not an Olive Garden near you? You have to drive several hours out to the nearest Olive Garden. It has to be Olive Garden. Has to be. If you could have any job, what would it be? It could be in the military or outside. I don't know if I really have a dream job. I know that's like terrible to say as an adult because you're supposed to have that shit figured out in like your late teens, but I don't know if there's like one thing that I really want to do. Even the thing I'm like finishing up my degree for next spring is like not really what I necessarily feel super passionate about. It's just what I'm already pretty knowledgeable about and just getting further knowledge on the matter. Whether or not I'll be able to get a job with that degree is an entirely separate issue. I have had a lot of people ask me what I'm going to do after I leave the military in a couple years. I'm probably going to be a full-time VTuber for a bit. Unless, like, something terrible has happened in the meantime. But I can't really foresee that happening. POV, tiny chibi horse's head sticking out of a suit of... I still can't read that word, but it's some sort of armor sitting across from the horse. It's kind of piloting a mech at that point, I guess. And Big Dog, maybe to take care. It's my brother pulled a lower enlisted move and married a girl after 6 months. Spiritual chiropractor ex-witch type of deal. How do I tell him it's not gonna last or just let him learn the hard way again? I'm gonna say this in the nicest way possible. I think if you marry someone after 6 months, your marriage deserves to fail, probably. Like, I get it, sometimes it works out, but like, that's such a reckless thing to do. You don't know somebody after 6 months. You really don't. Yeah. I am gonna leave the military soon, I am. So the shooting range isn't a good first date. I mean, if you find a woman that likes shooting, why not? Although, food is always, it should always include Olive Garden in some way. Even if it's takeout Olive Garden. I mean, to be fair, military marriages are usually just like contract marriages or whatever other stuff people are pulling nowadays. 6 months of speedrunning, divorce any percent? Yeah. So the issue with, okay, hold on. The reason, that military marriages happen, a lot of people are probably wondering, like, why do people in the military get married so quickly? Well, you get BAH sooner, which is your housing, so you don't have to live in the barracks. You get paid more, like, a good chunk more. I think that's about it. I don't really think people really do it other than, there's not really many reasons people do it in the military other than money. If they're like speed running a marriage. I think that's typically the reason. It's like, ooh, I get paid more, quite a bit more, and I don't have to live in this shitty place. But Sergeant, she loves me for more than my BAH. You don't let her leave the house! She doesn't have any friends here! She's scared! She's hungry! She can't go outside! Why are you doing this? She's gonna hold a grudge! Barracks can be cool too. Stop lying to yourself, okay? Don't, it's just, you're coping right now. You're absolutely coping right now. There's nothing good about the barracks. Get stationed super close to an Olive Garden. I wish I was close to one. Actually, I might be. I have to check. Brother to Steelman, thank you for the 5 carrots. Hate to blow your message about men's mental health awareness was a small thing, but it was a nice thing. I'm glad to think so. Yeah, it's weird because a lot of people assume when female VTubers make posts like that they're like trying to like I don't know, like they're being they don't actually mean it. Yeah, like they're just trying to throw fuel in the fire or something, I don't know. Or they're just being insincere. But I mean, I shared my reason for why I care. Whether or not people believe it or accept it is another thing. Some dude called me a feminist for it. Bro can go fuck himself. I don't care. It is what it is, dude. I'm just glad you guys are doing okay. Or at least mostly okay. Or at least, you know, trying to do okay. That's what matters to me. I don't really care about all the other stuff. Or like, you know, harping on it too much. Or being like, oh no, someone bullied me about it. Oh no, I don't care. I really don't. Steven Steele, thank you very much for the 10 carrots. I hope your day has been going well. It's been going pretty good, yeah. It's been going pretty good. Pretty good. You're not a feminist, you're a Tomoeist. Yeah. Everybody knows the most feminist thing you can do is have compassion and empathy for men's mental health. I don't know, dude. Everyone's pissed off this month for one reason or another, so I'm just kind of like letting people do what they want to do. Hinkle, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the Umarmy. Welcome. Yeah. Do you call it the DFAC or Chow Hall? I mean, it's the same thing regardless. I don't think it matters too much. Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. That's no problem. Why are they pissed off? I don't know. Some people just have an irrational hate of men, and some men think that women are literally incapable of, like, you know, seeing eye to eye with them, and so they lash out on any woman that, like, tries. It's kind of weird, honestly. You don't want to, like, shoot the good guys. It's kind of not a very good idea. I have not seen a movie called The Gorge, no. It's very strange. You're lucky you aren't having to fight with the VA, Tomoe. I had to explain why putting me in an MRI machine was a bad idea to a doctor. I haven't had to fight the VA yet. Hey man, I mean, just like there are women that hate all men, there are men that hate all women, so I don't really let it get to me too much. I don't really care. Bro just sounds like he has too many issues. Take it up with someone who could help you, not me. I can't help you sort out those issues personally. You're just scared of women? Honestly, very real. I'm kind of like I'm not great at talking to women either, honestly. I usually just don't know what to say. I don't know. I don't relate with them as much typically. I do, but I don't. It's weird. It's weird. I'm just used to talking to like dudes more on a day-to-day basis, I guess. So it's like different vibes because you can't like approach the same way, you know? Men and women handle things differently. They look at things differently. It's like a whole different psychology at play there. So you can't just talk to a woman the same way you talk to a guy typically. I don't know. I think hard about it. Gotta make sure I say the right thing. MC Young, name of the Tinkers. In one of your shorts you said you're just one of the guy friends. You might want to take that back because a lot of guy friends slap each other on the butt and oh my god, dude, what the fuck? Why would you even super chat this? I think that there's like a line there. I also don't know if I necessarily said that exactly, but there is a different way that guys interact with guys than guys interact with girls that they find easier to talk to. Alright, yeah, there's a distinct difference there. Yeah. I think most people understand that as well. I think that's like kind of like intuitive, like a respect thing, you know, boundaries and stuff. So you're saying don't come on to women like Johnny Bravo? I mean, if that's what you want to do, by all means, I don't think anyone's gonna stop you. It's not a good way to make friends, but it is a way. We don't understand. It's okay. It's okay. I don't really like, you know, physical contact that much in general, so I don't think I give the impression of someone who does either. I'm just kind of I don't know. I will sit by as a supervisor and watch dudes be dudes. When's off Kai? I think it's later this month sometime. It's around the end of the month. Yeah. On Sunday is our Dokumi concert, so that should be fun. That should be pretty fun. Yeah, a firm handshake though. Well, in the military, it's a little weird. Here's the issue. Everyone, I try to give handshakes and they're like, "Hey, dap me up," and I'm like, I don't know how to. So I've had to like gradually learn how to do this. I'm just so used to awkward handshakes, you know. But now I gotta do it properly, I guess. Did I finish Modern Warfare 3? I did. Fist bump is easy. It's not fist bump. It's not quite the same. It's like it's the other thing. Yeah. You just have to figure it out. Gotta pass the vibe check, I guess. Jokes aside, when can we expect our Fumoas to arrive in the mail after pre-order? Specific month will be appreciated. It should be in the pre-order post. If you go down to the description, it should tell you exactly when they ship out. I don't remember off the top of my head, but I do know the information is there, without a shadow of a doubt. Hi there, military haunts lady. Hello. I am currently, chatting. Yes. Why'd I have to think so hard about that? This is very laid back for now. It's not really too much happening. Is the shirt shipping info in the same place? Most likely. Most likely. I mean, the thing about merch is, I don't know if this is bad, but I typically don't have a lot of info regarding shipping because I'm not the one that's like actually shipping it out, so it's harder for me to answer questions about why things haven't arrived or when they're gonna be there or anything like that. I know it shouldn't take too long though, because they're generally pretty good about moving quickly, but that's why I don't have a lot of answers about merch. Steak spaghetti? The hell is that? What are you talking about? Merch means waiting in this game. I don't know how Corpo merch manages to take like over a year to ship sometimes, but like, yeah, it'll definitely be less time than that. Tomoe wasn't the one who made the shirts. I designed all of the merch. Like, I paid the artists and like did all of that stuff. I'm just saying in terms of actually like distributing it, I don't do that part. As an Australian, your content makes me proud to be American. I actually have quite a lot of Australians in my audience. What is it about me that appeals to Australians specifically? I'm very curious. There's gotta be a reason for it. What's the funniest thing you've seen an NCO smoke in LE4? Kind of a tough question. I don't know. What is your favorite country you're stationed in? I can't talk about my career too much, guys. I can't go into detail about it because privacy reasons. Yeah. Funny story, told my sergeant major I'm not re-enlisting. He pulled, you need the army more than the army needs you. Yeah, sure, whatever you say. Bro, I got hit with the same shit recently when I said that I'm not like, I'm not re-upping my contract, right? And I just kind of got the side eye, like, why would you want to leave? This is such a good, stable place to be. Like, you don't have to worry about work afterwards. Like, you may as well stay, right? You may as well just keep on staying. Like, where else would you have to be? Like, what job do you have waiting for you out there? And I was like, I'll figure something out. It's fine. Also, Olive Garden's good. Don't shit talk Olive Garden. Sounds like a cult. Nah, it's not a cult. It's just the senior enlisted is usually a bit more adamant on people sticking around. Those retention numbers are low. They're low for a reason! Bro, if we get hit with a stop loss, I'm gonna swing on someone. Cause us Aussies appreciate a tomboy. Nobody appreciates tomboys like the Australians. Noted. Never sign a 6-year contract. People 50K is not worth it. I've seen people do it for less. What is this retention you speak of? It's a magical thing. We gotta get people to stay in. Is it really worth sticking around if you manage to get past the initial hardships of training and adapting? Not really. not in my opinion. Within like the first 4 to 6 years, like 6 at most, you can typically get all the benefits you want from it. So if you stay past that, you're just, I mean, that's all you know, at that point, that's all you. Real talk, the steady paycheck and the free dental/medical does make it hard to want to get out. I'm going through those thoughts too. Okay, yeah, that's fair. The medical stuff is kind of nice. I'm not looking forward to having to pay health insurance. Unreliable. They really 1.99 kids. Terrified that I'm gonna get recalled. I don't think they're gonna recall you. I think you'll be fine. They would rather keep the people that are in currently than call anyone back, I'm pretty sure. VA covers most shit. Yeah. VA is pretty cool. They do their thing. Crazy if you sign without a bonus. Maybe you're just really motivated to serve your country. Maybe you're just like very adamant that you're gonna enjoy it, which usually is not the case. I am leaving the military. I don't know. I have no desire to stay in. I have no desire to stay. It's not that great for me. It's just kind of stressful, to be honest. Bang, thank you very much for joining me. Umarmy is a horse private first class. It's nice to have you here. Welcome. BT starts at 0600. Yeah, people get treated pretty badly. It depends on your workplace. It depends on your leadership. But the thing is, if you have a bad chain of command, like if your bosses suck, it's not like in the civilian world where you can like get away from them a little bit easier. I mean, usually. Well, sometimes. I know it's not that easy there too, but I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. It's not fun to have to put up with people who are abusive, you know? Like if they're getting a divorce and they decide to take it out on you, that's not fun to put up with. No one wants to deal with that. Oh. I mean, one reason I never want to join is because I like, oh, you like your beard? Okay, look. I always get surprised when I see people with beards and stuff nowadays, because I'm so used to, like, staying on base, and it's like, wow, it's people in the outside world. I'm like a hermit leaving my cave. It's very perplexing. It's very interesting. It's like, the outside world is so different. By the way, you have staff duty tomorrow. Bro, I'm on quarters because I'm injured. I'm not doing shit. You can't make me do anything. I'm a free horse right now. You can't catch me. We'll see how long that lasts, though. Sadly, everyone is susceptible to bad behavior. Yeah. I'm not getting made into glue, no. Any thoughts about National Guard after leaving active duty? Hell no. I don't want anything to do with it anymore. I don't want it. I don't want that life. They can't convince me. I like having weekends, okay? Staying in or getting out when it comes to the military depends on multiple factors. Yeah. Also, I never explained how I got injured. There's not really much to talk about. I mean, it's kind of hard to explain. It's not like one of those like funny stories I like got injured while I was like doing something stupid or whatever. It's just something that happens sometimes. Gonna have a sad drive home when you leave for the last time? I don't know if I'm gonna miss the military. See, it was like when I left school, people told me I was gonna miss school and I didn't miss school, so I don't know if I'm gonna miss the military either. I mean, it's like, the injury is just a cut. It's a cut, and I have to, I don't know, make sure that it's okay. You miss high school? Damn. Someone does out there. Also, obviously, it's a pretty bad cut if I'm out of work for it. Should probably clarify that, but it's okay. It's alright. It's okay. I'll be fine. It'll heal fine. Just taking it easy for a bit. In my opinion, the military service is a career stepping stone. It's supposed to be. It's supposed to be. I think, generally, it's supposed to kind of like buy you some time. It gives you stability for a bit, and then you can figure out where you want to go from there. Yeah, missing aspects of the military is fine, but as a whole, it's pretty depressing. Especially when, like, I don't know, you stay in for a while and you start seeing people that you care about, like, pass away. Even if you're, like, in a position like I am, where you're not necessarily, like, tied to anything combat related, you still see people die, and it's like, it's very depressing. I'll miss the army, I miss my battle buddies. Oh, yeah. Missing specific people does hit harder. It does. I don't think I'll be unhappy when I leave, though. I think by the end of my time, I will be content with where I am and happy to leave. I've done what I can, you know? I've given them what I can, and I do not wish to give any more. I'm just kind of like trying to keep my head low in the meantime. Just get through the last little bit of it. I know it always surprises people when I say I don't want to stay in, because it's like, well, your whole theme is military. Don't you want to like, don't you like love the military? Don't you love America? Don't you love all this stuff? And it's like, I do, but like, after a certain point, you have to like prioritize yourself. You have to like look after yourself and stuff. It's more so I want to take care of the people who are in. Like, I want them to be okay, and I want myself to be okay too, because it takes a lot out of you, mentally and physically. So it's good to like cut your losses after getting what you want and just head out. Yeah. Love the clowns, hate the circus. Yeah, if you do end up leaving, are you gonna be able to readjust to normal sleeping times? Yeah, it shouldn't be an issue. I've never had an issue switching over to a different schedule. Also, for the record, because people have mentioned this, I made a joke about when I get out, I'm gonna like switch to a civilian outfit for my model. For one, clarification, that was a joke. For two, I'm not becoming a PMC or anything like that. I'm not doing a tactical theme. I'm not doing any of that stuff because my focus is on the actual military. I'm either a civilian or I'm military. I'm not doing anything PMC related in my theme or anything else. Important clarification there. Very, very, very crucial, because there is a distinct difference between the two. Yes. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, there's no reason for me to change my theme though. It's kind of stupid. The Umarmy has nothing to do with my actual career. I just like talking about my job sometimes, but like it's not like I can only, you know, be the leader of the Umarmy while I'm serving active duty. I think that would be really fucking stupid, actually. That doesn't make any sense at all. It would be very nonsensical. Especially when it's been my theme for so long. I don't really feel comfortable rebranding like that at this point. Yeah, no tactical Tomoe, no PMC Tomoe, no I'm gonna slap some pit vipers and wear some cargo shorts and a plaid shirt Tomoe. Make the military your personality. Bro, if I'm one of those people who gets out of the military and makes it my personality, just fucking put me down at that point. Just put me down, please. What kind of casual civilian outfit should we expect from Tomoe? I'm not sure yet. I have not thought that far ahead, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm just taking it a day at a time. Yeah, civilian outfit, I mean, casual outfits for VTubers is kind of like a staple in general. That's just something that happens eventually, you know? You need like a chill look. Kind of like an out of uniform experience. It makes it sound like an out of body experience, but it's a little more laid back, you know? You think anyone who's been in for 20 years makes the military their personality? Maybe they have to at that point. I heard it's pretty hard to readjust to being a civilian sometimes. I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm like taking like a gap year, you know? I'm not immediately jumping back into like a civilian job, so I think it'll be okay. I don't know what civilian outfit I'd want to wear though. I gotta think about that. Maybe I need like a wife beater and a snapback. It's a pit vipers. I'll have like a very distinct look, you know? The important reason as to why I don't want to do, or I would say an important reason why I don't want to do a PMC type outfit is one, the separation between actual military and PMC type stuff, and two, I like cute things. My outfit has to be at least a little bit cute. What I'm wearing right now, I would say that it's a little bit cute. At least a little bit. I don't want to straight up wear dude's clothing. Not for like an actual outfit, you know? Like, Day-to-day life, sure. You know, just to be comfortable, sure. But if it's a uniform, if it's an actual outfit, it doesn't make sense. I'm not a dude, you know? I'm not a guy. I am not a man. So, yeah. Just a little bit. Yeah. It has to be at least a little bit cute. Am I a dressed person? I am not a dressed person. I don't like wearing dresses. I do not vibe with it. You like the outfit commission I posted? Oh, outfit in that commission I posted. Yeah, I just let the artist draw whatever they wanted. Sometimes I do that. I give them an open-ended prompt, and it's like, you do what you do best. What do you mean cute socks? What is a cute sock? Is it different from a normal sock? How short do you like your shorts? I'm a very practical person, so I would say a practical length would suffice. Things have to be practical at the same time. Ankle socks are cute, are they? I guess so. You just have to make sure they're long enough for your shoes. I'm not good with fashion though. Not sure what gave that away, but I'm not good with fashion. Mid-thigh? I've seen more men wearing those socks than I have women. I remember like all the femboy pictures that used to circulate around the internet like 10 years ago, and it would always just be dudes in like striped long socks, and it's like, yeah, I didn't see too many women wearing the same. Maybe it helped them focus on their coding better, I don't know. Thigh highs are crazy. I mean, they seem comfortable. They seem comfortable at least. Used to circulate. I mean, yeah, it's like how some people eat chocolate to be able to like focus better because it's supposed to be good for your brain, right? Yeah. Those are the green ones, the PX. The PX does not sell green thigh highs. Don't say that. Don't say that, dude. Not the femboy talk, please God, no. I don't know much about femboys, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not really the person to go to for femboy talk, so I was just thinking about it though, because I'm like, wait, where have I heard about those socks before? What is a cargo kilt? I've never heard of that. What are you talking about? The long socks for the military, huh? Are femboys allies or enemies of tomboy? I don't really think there's much overlap between them, I'm gonna be honest. They're kind of opposites. I don't have any beef with them though. I mean, I've typically gotten along with the ones that I've met. They're usually pretty chill. But yeah. Siemensdale, thank you for the 5 carrots. I've been considering the idea of becoming a content creator myself as a hobby. Any advice for first-timers, especially if they're armed forces? I've been getting this question a lot. Like, people have been DMing me, and as I've said before, I can't answer my DMs unless they're business-related, so sorry for anyone that got left on red, which is, like, everybody, except, like, the 1 or 2 people I had to reply to because it was business-related. But anyway, I would say just start with it as a hobby. Probably don't expect it to, like, you know, go anywhere, but, like, do your best, you know, like, have fun with it. If you're not having fun with it, it's not gonna be a very pleasant time for you. As far as the active duty aspect goes, it shouldn't really make a huge difference. I mean, that's just a matter of, like, your schedule and stuff, right? Like, that's... obviously don't say any like sensitive information on stream, but if you have like a healthy separation between your stream and what you actually do for work, then it shouldn't make a huge difference, I would say. Unless you have like more specific questions, and maybe I can answer those, I'm not sure. Can we bring back drunk Tomoe? Drunk Tomoe equals best Tomoe. Are you guys saying you only like me when I'm drunk? Am I not cool while sober? I see how it is. I see, so I can't be here while sober anymore. I get it, you know, I get it. That one guy is right. Oh god. Oh no. No, I might drink again sometime though. I don't know. Not anytime soon. I don't drink that often. Expect it since you're in the army. I don't really drink. I don't smoke at all. I don't know. I have too much shit to do to like partake in substance abuse. It would ruin my productivity to the point I wouldn't even be able to be a VTuber, man. Drinking like takes away chunks of your afternoons and evenings. Can I even mix whatever the docs gave you with alcohol? I mean, one of them is an antibiotic. I don't think you're supposed to take... Well, I don't know how antibiotics work, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how it works. I'm not positive. So not infantry? Well, you see, when you're a streamer, you can't really afford to get plastered constantly. A lot of my coworkers drink, but I don't drink because I'm not in a position where I can really drink that much. I'm also an NCO, so I have to set a better example, which I know a lot of you guys are gonna say, oh, Tomoe, NCOs drink too. It's not the point. It's not the point. Pretend I'm a squeaker on Modern Warfare 3 and just noob-tubed you. Give me your best lobby chat smack talk. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Drinking is overrated. I quite agree. I just drink some water, bro. Water will make you feel better. It's gonna make you feel better. I mean, even if I did play in a lobby, I don't say anything that crazy. I don't know if you guys think I just like swear constantly off stream, like if I'm dropping all sorts of like inappropriate words and stuff. It's not really my temperament, I would say. Got your DD214 today? Wait, hold on. Actually, I got something better for this. Congratulations! Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you. I do crash out a lot. I guess so, yeah. I'm not a very angry person, though. I know you guys might disagree with that, but that's my own perception. What would you say is the most overlooked downside of being in the military? I feel like a lot of them are pretty well addressed. Because you don't really get to be with your family. There's a lot of people that feel lonely. It's like a sense of helplessness a lot of the time, especially when you're being abused by your leadership or dealing with unfair situations that you can't really stick up for yourself in. You have the false allegations that can happen sometimes. They can really throw a wrench in things. There's mass punishment, which really fucking sucks. Sometimes you get caught up in someone else's mistake and you have to deal with it. What else? Sometimes you join for like education or something and you end up in a job field where you don't really have time to actually pursue the things that you joined for in the first place. I don't know what else, man. There's a lot of downsides, honestly. Is that a Springfield in the background? It sure is, and it's right here too. Tequila, thank you very much for joining the Umarmy. As always, private. Welcome in, and Oni Actual, thank you for subscribing as well. Mass punishment, what a beautiful thing. Especially when you have one person in your workplace that just keeps fucking up like it's a full-time job. She's got a gun. Hey, don't say that. You're gonna get me banned. Don't say that. Hey, don't say that. That's not true. I don't think... the Umarmy doesn't have traditional punishments. We just turn people into glue or dog food or I guess hamburgers. No. POV tidy chibi horse sitting across from horse girl listening to the horse girl yap ASMR. Why is that so specific? I'm actually surprised there's been so many people asking me to do ASMR still. Like, I didn't think anyone was really enjoying them. To be honest, I didn't think people were having that much fun with them. They were a lot of work to produce too, so I was like, I'm gonna switch gears and work on something else for now, cause you know, it was a lot of work. I might make some more sometime. I don't know, but not like too many, but maybe some. They're fun to write. Kind of hard to record, but it's okay. What was I gonna say? Damn, I already forgot. I'd be spacing out and stuff. Some people are like really cracked at ASMR though. They're like specialists in it and stuff. Sometimes it feels wrong trying to do something when I'm bad at it on stream or just as content in general. It's like if I try to draw, well, I'm bad at it. Singing, I'm not too good at. ASMR, meh, you know? How long do I think I'll be VTubing? I'm actually graduating tomorrow. This is my last day. This is my last stream. I will never return here again. I need to flee the country. I need to leave it once. This is it. This is the final stand. No more Tomoe Umari. Soon people are going to be going, Tomoe Umari? Tomoe Umari who? And everyone's just going to laugh, and then they're going to change the topic and pretend nothing ever happened. It's like I'll have never existed in the first place. Thanks to you, I ended up bidding on a 1903 I found on Gunbroker. If it holds for more than 5 more, if it holds for 5 days, it's mine. Was expecting to get outbid like 3 days ago. Well, that's impressive. I hope you get it. It sounds pretty cool. How to enlist in the army? Does playing first-person shooters help? I can't help you. I cannot help you. And drove me away? Oh goodness. Off to the glue factory? I would hope not. I would certainly hope not. If you die in the army, do you respawn? Probably not. I would say probably not. Anyway, yeah, I'm not graduating. I don't plan on graduating anytime soon. I don't think I really have a reason to. I mean, it's typically something you do while you're still having fun, right? If you're still having fun, then why leave? Why quit if you're enjoying it? And I've only been streaming for 2.5 years, so no sense in giving up just yet. Vampire Stripe, thank you very much for joining the Umarmy. As always, Private, welcome in. Welcome. Not the G word. Why is everybody so traumatized by graduations? Actually, never mind. I know the answer. I would be pretty bummed out if I was really enjoying a streamer and then it was like, you know, you see that dreaded announcement post and it's like, oh, wait, they're never coming back. Because sometimes they never return. Sometimes it's like, permagone. When I see indefinite hiatus, I'm always like, oh wait, are they gonna join like someone? Are they gonna show up elsewhere then? Like, are they gone for good, or is this like a temporary thing? What's happening here? What's happening here? Sweater Rose, thank you very much for gifting a sub. Thank you, thank you. Damn, so many people leaving. Can't believe I scared you before the 4th of July. I'm not going anywhere. I literally have a model coming out. A new model coming out soon. Yeah. It'll be out. Don't worry. There's a lot to do still. Original song, new model, lots of other surprises as well. There are so many so fast this year too. I mean, VTubing's not eternal. Content creation's not forever. Eventually I will have to move on as well. Eventually I don't know what I'll do afterwards, honestly, but maybe just like buy a gazebo and retire. Still saving up for a gazebo and lion statues right now. That's kind of where I'm like putting all my money towards. Oh yeah, I was about to take over your position. No! I'm the only leader of the Umarmy. It all ends eventually. It's not worth thinking about for now. No point in thinking about it for now. Have you checked the Home Depot? They might be on sale. Do they sell gazebos there? Hell yeah. Lion statues. Yeah, I want lion statues. I just have to make sure that like the gazebo is like wasp nest proof, you know? Have you met my family? Well, I'm in the military, so I don't live near my family. So it'd be kind of hard for you guys to have, you know, the ability to meet my family. I don't think I'd ever bring them on stream personally. That's just me. You know, that's me. Because I don't really trust them not to like drop my actual name, because that is some shit that they would probably do. So, yeah. You guys don't need to meet my family. What is the point of life if no browed tomboy horse? There will eventually be more VTubers out there, more tomboy VTubers, stronger than me, more capable than me. Like a Tomoe that could juggle instead, like a very multi-talented Tomoe, you know? They'll be there soon enough. Are they watching right now? Well, I asked them not to watch my stream, so I hope not. I would hope not. Imagine Tomoe in a historical uniform. What kind of historical uniform though? Home Depot has a Father's Day sale? I'm not a dad! Also, you did the Anime Ottawa concert before stream, right? Bro, I didn't do a concert today. What are you talking about? I haven't done a concert. I have a Dokumi concert on Sunday. Lowe's. I don't want to go to Lowe's. I think I live near a Lowe's, kind of, but I don't want to go there. I'm not ashamed if you guys know. Home Depot's not going to background check if you're a father or not. So they know you stream. Hopefully they keep quiet about it. I think they tell some people, but like, I don't know. It is what it is, honestly. If that's how I get found out, I get found out that way. That's fine. That is whatever. What can you do at that point, you know? At least it's not my fault. Oh. Please do not call me. No, I'm not. I'm not your dad. I'm not your dad. No dark skin tomboy horse. I don't know, man. I'm mixed myself, so. You still thinking about the World War II nurse outfit? I don't think I'd work very well as a nurse. I don't think I'm not really good at healing people. I would just like, you know, be like, hey, maybe rub some dirt on it and slap a band-aid over it or something. Can we call you mom? No. I'm not your guys' mom either. You can call me like uncle or something. That sounds cool. That sounds pretty cool. But definitely I don't have mom energy. I don't have vibes there. That's why I get I get confused when people enter chat and they're like, "Mom? Mother? Mommy, is that you?" I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? What? What the fuck? Because I don't have those vibes. That is not the aura that we farm here. That's not it. That ain't it. Archive save the 5 carrots. You're more like an aunt or an older sister. Oh. Yeah. I can see that. I don't think tomboys can be moms. I think they become like soccer moms at that point. It's a different vibe. It's a different aesthetic. not your step Sarge either. Shut up. Older sister. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine. Hello, mother. How are you doing today? What is up? How are my siblings doing? I was trying to replicate the AI voice. It's kind of cursed. When a tomboy becomes a mother, they must they raise new tomboys. The species must be protected. Is it endangered? Does it have like a place like Yellowstone where they just like put all the tomboys and like you keep them there and you can like kind of like maybe like drive through the area and like get binoculars and like see them just like grazing out there? Is that how that works? Goodness gracious. In the tomboy mine? Huh, I did not know that. Every rural town has them. Okay, that's interesting. If there was, I wouldn't be here. You gotta protect the sanctuary. Would you guys accept being a guard for the tomboy sanctuary? There's a future like that out there. There's a timeline out there that follows that logic. Immediately. It has to be guarded. It has to be. Just, do you get benefits? You get, 5 vacation days a year. You gotta remain vigilant, though. There's always people trying to break in. You gotta stop them. A tomboy office lady? That sounds kind of terrifying. I mean, like, in a good way. Like, I try to imagine this aesthetic. It's very complicated. Do we get dental? You guys do get dental. It has all of the medical benefits. And the satisfaction of a job well done, which is the most important part. Tomboys never truly heal. That is true. They're perpetually injured in some way. Will you play Expedition 33? I hear that game gets backseated really hard, so I'm a little bit skeptical. But I did hear it's also a very fun game. Whew, man, I'll think about it. I'll think about it. I have nothing against it. I mean, shit, I've never even seen gameplay before, so, you know, that's might help a little bit. Is there a tomboy HR? Well, the horse representative is right here. What do you need? Tomoe lifeguard. Does anyone need their life saved? I can slap a band-aid on your forehead. I don't know if that'll help you if you're drowning, though. Chat with backseat paint drying simulator. Would you really? Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. You wouldn't do that, right? I mean, do I have to dry the paint faster, or? Did we ever see a prototype model of Tomoe and her model with long hair before? I don't have a model with long hair. I've had short hair since the very beginning. The best I can do is this. Well, that's just even shorter hair, you know? It's even shorter at this point. Well, kind of. It has a longer front there. It's where all my power is stored when I'm in this form. Will you even backseat your just chatting streams? You can't do that! You can't do that. There's no way. Oh my goodness. Backseat simulator. You need to enunciate better? Okay, I'll try. That is some pretty nice backseating there. I'll give you that. Got a 1-month membership. You are cool. Thank you! Thank you very much. The reason why I'm not good at enunciation is, it's simple. Well, before, I didn't really, like, I didn't talk to people a lot. I was never really good at talking to people, so streaming was a lot of stepping out of my comfort zone and, like, forcing myself to become comfortable with, talking in an environment like this. So, my speech is not 10 out of 10 necessarily. I think I've gotten a lot better at it, but yeah. that's why it's like that. Your eye contact needs work. Okay. I think that worked. I think that worked. This is thank you for the 5 carrots. Well, you aren't just chatting well enough. Plug your merch harder. It's in the corner though. If anyone's curious about it, it's in the corner. Ain't nothing to plug. Fumoe final run. Safe for work voice commissions are open for another week and then they close. Yeah, I don't know if I'll ever reopen them. It's an experiment. You can get all of the merch through Kawa still. The one that circles through there. It's a range bag, a morale shirt, patch, flask, jet tag, and MRT if you want. It's an apple cinnamon chai. Yeah. Very good. It is approximately 12:45 a.m. I am still awake and eating breakfast cereal because I'm peckish. What are you guys doing up at this hour? Cereal sounds good right now. I'm just streaming, that's why I'm up. Yeah. When did the flasks get sent out? There should be an estimate on that. There should be an estimate. I mean, pre-orders have to finish first. That's... Well, actually, I don't know if they're waiting for all the pre-orders to finish before they start sending stuff out, or if they're gonna start sending stuff out sooner. It's complicated. It's very complicated. But they might. We'll see. We'll see. You're scaring the chat. Oh yeah, sorry for staring so much. Yeah. You want to get good at pixel art? Pixel art is awesome. Pixel art is amazing. I want to get better at it too. Yeah. Yeah, I have to play Stardew Valley tomorrow morning. I didn't realize I did my Terraria stream on the day I was supposed to do Stardew. I've messed up my schedule so badly this week. It's pretty bad. Tomoe, do you have your own car? I do have my own car. I do. I get made fun of for not knowing much about cars. Every time car conversation comes up, someone always starts throwing tomatoes at me for not having, the knowledge that I should, as someone who's never owned a car previously. But you know what? That's fine. You guys can get your laughs in while you can. And how are my new tires? They are very smooth and nice. Will Tomoe 3.0 have a wolf cut? No. Who's the best Stardew Valley girl? I haven't played Stardew Valley much, so I'm not sure yet. I kind of forgot, like, the social aspect of it, you know? Actually talking to people. Are we ever getting the husband ASMR that got canceled? As much as I would like to say no, I do have to do it eventually, so I will try to schedule it soon. I just don't know what I'm gonna do for it yet. I mean, I had to reschedule it due to other issues, but, and by other issues, I mean I had a meet and greet that day that I didn't realize, so that's why I rescheduled it. Why are you so excited for that stream in particular, huh? Why? Did I remember to refuel with my engine out? Yes, I refueled with my engine off, okay? You guys don't have to remind me anymore. I know I messed up. I know I messed up, okay? Everything's better now. Haven't repeated the same mistakes. I do learn from my mistakes, believe it or not. I do learn from my mistakes. Ugh. Goodness gracious. Man. I get you guys are worried, but like, just, you don't have to like, you don't have to shame me for not knowing it. The thought of tomboy marriage excites us. You guys would be the wife in the scenario though. In this scenario, chat is the wife. I think I need to specify that because you guys are excited about it. But it's husband ASMR as in I am the husband. I am the husband. Why are you okay with that? Are we a pretty wife? Yes, yes. You guys can be my trophy wife. Oh no. I played myself. Would you love chat if we were a worm? I guess so. Damn, I don't know. Honey, you've been drinking again, haven't you? Stop it! I can't. Oh god, being a husband's gonna be terrible. Oh, is my car proper American made? No, it's not. Hello to Blind Chat. Hi. Well, can you have an allowance as long as you don't spend it all on drinking wine with the neighbors? Those girls are a bad influence on you, okay? I don't want them gossiping again. It sickens me. Does this mean we have clearance to be promoted from chibi horse to anime horse girl? Perhaps, yes, perhaps. Also, you better fucking have the casserole cooked by the time I get home or we're gonna have issues. Okay? Gonna have issues. I'm gonna scream at you until the neighbors call the cops again. Wait, no, I have to be good. Okay, I'll try to do this right. I'll try to do this right. Stop trying to control us. You guys knew what you were getting into. Reporting for wifely duties. I can cook, clean, and have a Home Depot account. Okay, alright, that's promising. That's not too bad. Tomoe, take your horseshoes off before entering the house. You're tracking mud everywhere. God forbid I'm a little bit tired after getting home from work, and the first thing I have to hear is the beautiful voice of my wife being a nagging bitch! Instead of supporting me, you know, going out there, working every day, trying to earn enough money to keep this family stable. Why does it have to be like this, huh? What happened to how you used to be? Why have you changed up on me? Why are you so difficult nowadays? You used to just be so quiet, you know, so agreeable. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Why am I so good at being a bad husband? I don't know. It's okay, it's okay. Please don't yell in front of the kids. They can go in the other room! Isn't it past their bedtime? Why are they still up? Why are you letting them play games again? It's a school night! What the fuck? You never spend time with the kids? I have to work! I can't stay home with the kids! And then, on my time off, maybe I want to go out and have a beer or two with the boys, you know? You wouldn't understand that. You wouldn't understand what it's like to need some time off. You're not doing shit here except burning the casserole and raising two ungrateful, shitty little children. Okay? Maybe they just need to be raised better. Maybe that's it. Maybe I need a new wife. Maybe this isn't working anymore. Oh no. You're scaring the kids? It's alright. They need to learn fear. It'll prepare them for adult life. It's not supposed to be divorce ASMR. It's not supposed to be. Wait, no, wait, please don't leave, honey, please. No, I take it back. I take it back. I'm sorry. Oh, I'll buy you flowers. Don't, come on. Don't be that way. Don't be that way. It doesn't have to be that way. We're supposed to be happy. Happy family. Happy, healthy family. Yeah. Yeah. Yay. Some mullet ears of deep fried Snickers and some warm milk calmed down. Let's have a heart-to-heart chat. Husband and wife. wait, I feel like I'm about to lose custody of the kids. Do you even remember our anniversary? Well, it was, it's in, look, that's not the point. Okay, I have it on my phone somewhere. It's saved. It's saved somewhere. Alright. Oh, no. Do I even remember your name? I have like 5 wives. I have to like travel the country to see them all, so this is complicated. You know, yeah, I gotta go pick up some milk and cigs. I'll be back. I know I just got home, but I'll be back. I gotta hit the store up. Hey man, look. It's just the way it has to be, I guess. I don't know. You have a secret marriage? We can go to counseling if we need to. I mean, I get it. I understand. Why is being a husband so hard? How do people do this in 2025? What is, okay, chat, what is the secret to being a good husband? Please tell me so I don't have to, I don't want to fumble my ASMR, man. I need to know. Go get deployed again? Why are you making it sound like it was my fault? Why am I the bad guy here? High tolerance. You can't? We don't? What? Beer. Substance abuse of varying forms. Even when you're wrong, you're right. Wait, so I have to be like, it's the meme that's like, yes, honey. Then go out and smoke a cigarette, basically? Is that how that works? Oh, denial and error. Usually get it right on the 4th or 7th try. Bro, this, I don't have enough money for that many weddings. Project car. Yeah, that'll do the trick. Just be a chill guy. Yeah, I can do that. I can be a chill dude. What if I get home and she immediately asks me to like fix something that's broken in the house? Do I have to do that even when I'm tired? Or do I get to like sit on the couch for a bit and relax? Like, does the wife expect me to do it immediately, or would I theoretically have time to like prepare? Oh, you just have to do it? Okay, so there's no downtime. Okay, I see. Alright, that's good. Alright, I see. Understood. Okay. Alright. You do it because you love the wife. But if she loves me, then why would she not let me relax for a moment? Yo, Step Sarge wanted to get it greenlit. Is it alright if I get a tomboy back tattoo? Don't do that! No! Don't do it! Don't do it! Me Yakuza style. How many kids do I have? I don't know. I don't know how many kids I have in this scenario. Because if you don't do it, you'll be sleeping on the couch. Can it at least be like one of those couches that folds out into a bed and I already have like the covers nearby because I'm used to this? Is that how this works? If you need to relax to pretend to work in the garage, I gotta like find something to like fiddle with, you know? I need a project. That'll work. 3 kids per wife. They're not gonna divorce me, right? I don't think I can pay that much child support. Like, theoretically, here's my question. If I did get a divorce with chat, like, as a husband, would you guys take full custody of the kids, or would I at least get to see them on weekends? Like, How would this work exactly? How can I see them then? It's negotiable, right? Partial custody. Okay. I get weekends? No, you don't get full custody. No. Wait, why supervised custody? What do you think I'm gonna do if I'm not supervised? You think I'm gonna teach them bad habits? You think I'm gonna sneak this pack of Lucky Strikes to them or something? You get weekends so I can day drink on weekends. Damn, this is very dysfunctional. Depends on how messy the divorce is. We can talk it out. We can work this out still. Depends on whether we ourselves can support the kids or not, but if it were me, we alternate weekdays and weekends. That just sounds like the kids going back and forth a lot though. Cause like that's tough at that point. That's pretty tough. I don't know. I mean, I guess, you know, whatever makes them happy. Whatever makes them happy. We only smoke Japanese cigarettes in this house. Why? You're gonna force them to play Path of Exile. I'm gonna make them grind out all of the MMOs I'm playing. You know, they're gonna be put to work. It builds character. The children yearn for the mines. I guess that might work. I think that violates some labor laws, but I mean, what's the use in having so many kids if you don't put them to work, right, Phyllis? Hey Tomoe, how are you doing? I'm doing good today. Just having my fictional life fall apart. You know what though? This is yeah, look forward to the husband ASMR. I'm sure it'll be great. I will try not to have a breakdown in the middle of the stream. I'll try not to yell into the ASMR mic, bro, but I'm gonna lose it. She's making our kids do all the manual labor. It builds character. They're gonna be weak otherwise. Gonna have little noodle arms. You sound a little drunk, so it fits. I think that's just my normal voice. What do you mean, dude? Oh, the yelling is essential. I see. Alright. Just workshopping the ASMR with you guys right now. Yeah, exactly. I need ideas. I need to make sure this goes well. Having a mental breakdown in the middle of it is just part of it. Hey, wait, didn't you divorce your other VTuber wife back in Minecraft? Is this considered a second marriage between us and chat and you as Tomoe? Well, she divorced me. Actually, Airi divorced me. I didn't divorce her. That's important distinction. You know, I thought we could make it work still, but then I was apparently the villain, you know, for leaving for so long, and suddenly I'm the bad guy. Ooh, you know, horse has to go out and do something, and apparently, you know, they're the bad one all of a sudden. E6 moment, second marriage. Hey, man. Gotta find happiness in this hell somehow. You need to make sure to tell the wife her sister would never be like this to them. Yeah, wait, I should tell my wife that her sister was hotter anyway. And that I would have gone for her if I could. Oh, I'm gonna be a great husband. Sounds like a standard military marriage. No, don't say that. I'm not cheating on my second wife. No. No. Tell her that you cheated on her with her sister. Even if it's not true, should I still tell her that just to make her think so? Do we have to put her through like all the stages of grief? She made me suffer, so now that bitch has to suffer too. You're gonna end up in one of those true crime dramas, honestly. She's probably gonna like stick me with a syringe with an air bubble in it. I wouldn't be surprised. I probably deserve it. Yeah, her sister was flirting with me first, okay? She wanted me. I didn't want to do this. I'm the victim here. No cheating though. No cheating. I'll be a loyal husband. You guys are the one leaving me. It's not the other way around. Why is Tomoe so evil? I've never thought about this before. I hope I'm not evil. I don't feel like a villain right now. Do I seem like a villain to you guys? Do I seem pretty dastardly? Hit her with the my ex treated me better. Oh, that's messed up. That's messed up. Loyal husband that beats us. I beat you because I want this marriage to work, okay? This is my way of trying to make things work. Maybe if you didn't keep fucking up, I wouldn't have to beat you, okay? You talked about divorce for 30 minutes. I've never been married before. What do you want from me? You just joined. What is this stream? I'm trying to figure out how to be a husband from chat right now. I'm getting good advice. Acted strangely specific. Is this not how it works? Look, bro, see, as someone in the military, I am repeating the things I've seen and heard from military marriages around me. My coworkers have been through divorce, okay? I see how this goes. I see how this goes. I need to apologize to her for being a misogynist next. I can't help it. I thought she was different than other women, but I guess not. No. What do you mean you wouldn't listen to chat? They have great advice. They have great advice. What do you mean that one's fine? Shut up. It's not the culture. It is not the culture. Tell her she does look fat in that dress. What the fuck? Why are you guys trying to make me into like the most toxic man ever? I am like the epitome of like terrible shitty husband. What if she was actually really nice this whole time and I'm just the bad guy here? It's crazy you experienced it without even going through it though. I mean, a lot of these are just memes. It's all just a bunch of goofy stuff. Carrot break? We do need a carrot break. Toxic masculinity is the thing these days? Okay, I see. Tell her she looked hotter before the child. Why are you guys making this so much worse? I feel bad for anyone that shows up to stream and comes into this without any context. Toxic masculinity is not beating your wives out of love. Yeah, I would say you're probably onto something there. All jokes aside, what are you guys eating right now? I'm taking 2-factor meals simultaneously because I'm very hungry right now. I'm gonna eat some water for dinner. Yeah. What the heck is this? You know how it is. Yeah, you know how it is. Water is very yummy. I agree. Don't forget the wife beater with a beer stain. All right, we're done with it. Why are you guys so caught up on giving me bad advice? All right, I'm not a bad husband. I'm not an abusive husband. I'll never be an abusive husband. Okay, we don't need to go that far. We don't need to go that far. I have to let her out of the house. That's all. Marriage is like a 50-50 death sentence for dudes. It sucks. Well, that's not very happy. I would hope it's not only 50-50. 50-50 sounds kind of bad, bro. That sounds kind of dire, bro. That sounds like your shotgun marriage went wrong. Kids, prenup. Yeah, I don't think having kids is going to save the marriage. Or play golf. I could put on a pink polo and wear some shorts and just go golfing and drink while playing golf. I hear drunk golf is really fun. I've never really played it. Chat's gonna destroy you in the divorce proceedings and take your model. What the fuck? Tomoe wearing pink. I mean, isn't like salmon like a manly color? I feel like a lot of dudes can rock pink. Yeah. Pink is a vibe. Golf is boring. That's why you have to make it fun. Okay. Pink camo. Okay, if the camo in every branch was made pink, those of you who are currently in the military, would you stay in? Would you be willing to put up with that? Or would that be a deal breaker for you? Would you not put on the pink uniform? Who wants some pink OCPs? After marriage and divorce comes the midlife crisis. How will either of us go through it? I would just buy a really fancy car. Yeah! If it works. Hot pink OCPs. No! No! I mean, yeah, you just gotta roll with it. It sounds awesome. Wasn't there a pink desert camo uniform? I don't know. I've never seen that before. Medboard's not gonna save you from the pink OCPs, bro. Just go get the new uniform. It'll phase in quickly. You'll have it soon. You need art of Tomoe in a pink polo playing golf right now. Can I smoke while I play golf? Do people do that? Is that dangerous? You're gonna join the Marines after high school? Why would you join the Marines? What do they have, huh? What do they have that the Umarmy doesn't? Why don't you want to join this horse military here? Why don't you want to join us here instead? Smoking is the best part of golf? Huh, okay. You have no idea. Well, if you actually do want to join the military, I would say talk to multiple different recruiters before you choose a branch, because you want to make sure that you're spending the next couple of years of your life in a place that you want to be at. Granted, you're probably going to go through some form of things sucking regardless, but all the branches have a different culture, so I would recommend talking around to different people. That is my advice to anybody that finds themselves in that position, though. You don't want to just like get one branch into your head and then stick with that. You want to explore your options a little bit, because you might end up liking one a little bit more than the others. It really just depends on what you're looking for, though. Join the Navy and become a squid? Why a squid? Why a squid exactly? Air Force or Coast Guard for the easiest? I don't know what the Coast Guard is up to. There's some mysterious fellas. I haven't seen too many coasties in my life. Is anyone here from the Space Force? I would say the Space Force is probably the easiest branch, bro. They be vibing. I think a lot of their stuff is like cyber related, isn't it? If I remember correctly. You're switching from Army National Guard to the Air Force. You're going to the Space Force when you commission? You're a traitor. Going E to O is the biggest traitory that you could ever traitor. You damn traitor. You fucking backstabbing traitorous. I'm happy for you. I'm jealous, actually. I'm so happy for you. I'm seething. When I was a recruiter, every person that talked to a Marine recruiter accidentally enlisted. Those guys were actually pro-gaslighters. Okay, so don't talk to the Marine recruiter first. They'll drag you into their little cult and put you in their strange green uniforms. Marpat. Okay, Marpat does look cool, but that's not the point. It's scary. It's very, very scary. What's the difference between Space Force and astronaut? Space Force is like... Space Force usually handles... Hold on. They handle cybersecurity, deterrence against satellite-based threats. Yeah, they monitor satellites and do cybersecurity, basically. That's the main thing they do, from what I could tell. Based off of my research, extensive knowledge, yeah. They don't do all of cybersecurity, but they are apparently responsible for a portion of it. So they're nerds? Yes. I mean, they're literally called Guardians. If you join the Space Force, you are called a Guardian of the Space Force. So, yeah. You kind of have to be a nerd to be cool with that. I wonder how Tomoe will look in an army combat shirt. I'm always cool. What do you mean? Every branch has their pros and cons. It just depends on what experience you want. Guardians. Can we change the BGM? No, I will never change the BGM. Except when I do change it later, but I usually don't change the BGM. This is the Tomoe Umari theme song. It will give you morale and you will accept it. How badly do they get picked on by the other branches? Every branch picks on every other branch. It doesn't matter what branch you're in, you're gonna get picked on by other branches. Okay. Boss, I lost my morale. Can I have more? We have some on back order right now. You might have to wait a bit. You might have to wait a bit. Do you like the Air Force? The Air Force seems cool. I mean, I don't see anything wrong with it. It's a lot, man. There's a lot to process with all the branches there. How's the Navy supposed to fish you out of the water if you look blue? Navy has too many damn uniforms. Too many uniforms. Just don't be ammo and you'll be good. Real. You hold the field upon which I throw my morale. Note that it is barren. Very real. Very true. At least you guys are accepting of the circumstances. Do you think that chat will get political one day? It's against the stream rules, so they'd probably get banned if they did. I mean, probably wouldn't recommend it. Do you know of Sergeant Reckless? I think I've heard of them once or twice now that you mention it. Maybe a couple times, maybe 5, maybe 10, maybe 15, maybe 100. You know, yeah, once or twice, for sure. Floyd, thank you for the 10 carrots. Space Force is primarily things that deal with space. They do have cyber, but it is underdeveloped. They do not have the same kind of cyber capability that the Army, Navy, and Air Force have. They're very new as a branch, so it's gonna take them a while to figure things out. It's not surprising. Honestly, the whole military needs to be better. Needs to be better with cyber, though. I went from 11 Bravo to 25 November, which is now 25 Hotel, and I'm switching to 17 Delta, USS F, Cyber Operations Officer. You've gone through so much! Are you okay? Are you okay? That is the most important question. Are you good? Why do we need a Space Force anyway? Why not? It's funny. Why not? We gotta be, ahead of the times. It's futuristic-y, isn't it? It's very, very modern. You spent your whole paycheck to fix your car today. Happy Friday. I guess it's Saturday now, but yeah. I suppose I should end stream soon. I have another stream in about, 8 hours and I want a nap. I yearn to nap. I need more energy. And I need to eat. And I need to... I don't know, maybe space out for a bit. That sounds kind of nice. Does anyone have anything else they'd like to talk about before I head out? Does anyone have any outbursts, any bitches, gripes, complaints? Nobody gave a safety brief, but that's okay. You guys are gonna stay safe. You're gonna stay safe, right? Yeah. Yeah, you guys are okay. Stream is a bit laid back, but I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Chug some energy drinks and you'll be fine, but I want to sleep a little bit more. I desire fishing too. When are the gun bags shipping out? All of the merch info should be available on the merch page that it's listed on. I've been swearing a lot today. I don't think I've been swearing that much, but I haven't really been paying attention, so maybe. Here's 10 carrots. I'm gonna go drink 5 Diet Coke cans in a row now. Good night. Good night to you as well, and good night to everybody else. Yeah, horse gonna, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna get out of here. But yeah, everyone likes the range bags. Hell yeah. I'll see you guys later though. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you all around. Thank you. Guys, have an awesome night. You take care now, okay? Yes, always.